Okay, there we go. What's in here? Ooh, look, shoelaces. It's an odd shoelace, if you ask me. Oh, it's a cat o' nine tail. I was wrong. What's this say? High Priest Gretus, thou hast served tirelessly these 20 years to impart thy wisdom to the world. Indeed, there has been no identity to entitate to leave St. Edgar without the mark of thin own practical brand of treachery ballas. Damn it. I hate these hammered in their confusing language. Blazoned in the stripes upon their black, I recognition thereof this token of jewels, cat o' nine tails, carry it even every with thee, as need must thou use it often. Brother and Brill Pratis Mendes Raphael. Whatever. I don't think anybody has that name, that long of a name, unless they're Spanish, though. Shiny cup. My shiny cup. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be getting, 70% of loot. And so far we got, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of loot. Plus 2 special loots, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what's down here? Oh, it just brings us right back to where we were. Oh, a note. All brethren must receive the blessing of High Priest Gretus before morning. When thou seekest thy blessing, summon Gretus with the chapel bell until the own flesh is purified. Speak not to Gretus with thin own trunge, but us instead the iron torch of the bell forge and purified in flame to speak for thee. A bell. Interesting. It's a bell. Where? Oh yeah, bell tower in a church. Oh, time for church, children. Everybody grab thy suits and grab thy prayer books and bring us to the church with us and prayer and eat a cookie. And drink some wine.
Builder, grant me thy strength for my
that must be High Priest Gretus and some hammers. That is one big window. I wonder what you look outside with it. What do you, ooh, a shiny bowl.
The unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shalt his blessed servant Saint Edgar serve the messenger to his power. Praise to thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, Saint Edgar, thou who didst drink from
I spy another hammer.
Cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness. As thou hast directed.
I have to say, the architecture in this game is quite magnificent. All the banners and stuff.
Last month,
the characters.
Sounded the bell far too late in the eve. If I spy any brother late at his work, shalt I then tell him he must receive thy blessing and tarry no longer?
Uh-oh. Seems like he's coming over here. Book it. I guess we'll let them be.
And the secrets of the great anvil of Saint
Okay. Well, since they're gone, I can steal these 2 lovely cups with their gems on it and read this note. Brothers, High Priest Gretus doth keep the holy symbol now in his chambers. The holy symbol of the Master Forger has the imprint of the Builder's grace direct from the blessing of Saint Edgar. 'tis the mark of leadership and hath many other uses. Pray for he who shouters this bundered High Priest Gretus. Okay. Now we only need 10% more of loot, and then we should be able to proceed onto the factory of this place. And let's see. Something shiny up there. Ooh, it is shiny. It's thinking. I wonder who could it be. Maybe I should put out that candle as well.
Here somewhere, I think.
You think. You think. That's what you think. But is it true? No. Guess what? You don't deserve a light. So, that candle got to go out. Uh-oh. The wind blew it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That wasn't that funny. Oh yeah, we have to read the, other book over there. The light broken? How can a light break? Huh, that makes no sense. How's a light broken? How do you break a light? Oh yeah, you drop the bulb. But there are no bulbs in this thief. Also, a nice feature of this game is that there's no electricity as there was in the Looking Glass games, which is quite interesting, but therefore it's much easier to sneak around. Well, actually, no, there are lights in this game, but there's not as many as there were in the Dark Project or the Metal Age. Let's read this book, shall we? The glory of Saint Edgar. 'Twas the dawn of the last day of battle, and Saint Edgar, to see that his force has but a few men left, held and unwounded. Then does he kneel before the chalice, and does give entreated to the builder to give him with death to his force, his foes, and his own death. Yes, there we go. But I think he's trying to make suicide, if you ask me. If it be thee, will that the foe fall, grant me thy strength to seek victory for thee. If it be thee, will that the foe overcome. Thank you. Give me death by thy will now. That makes no sense, for the foe shall not have it. Then he sipped from the chalice, and dist light and glory filled his limbs, and the foes fell as winter before the spring. That's quite interesting, if you ask me. And Saint Edgar gave praise to the builder, and this he walked amongst the wounded and captured enemies, and does he give them sup from the chalice, and they wert consumed entirely by firing the builder's forge, and the death by beyond continuing. That Saint Edgar shall be praised above praise, and glory above glory, was his vision grave, inscripted in preserved gold. Oh, I wish I had a cemetery like that, made out of gold, my own tombstone. That all who shall it should also known the glory of that day, and the value of his deaths. Well, it looks like that's all we have for this part. See you in the next part, folks.